Baby, it's cold outside, yeah. Welcome to Diamond Paintings with me, your host Mike. We will be doing this lovely painting, hopefully another session out of it before the sun goes down. This will be the last session for today, but we have been rather busy this afternoon, and just going to get the colours ready. Let's see where I am. Okay, so about there. Yes, it's been rather busy this afternoon. As I came off air, I done a lovely fish fingers and chips lunch. Just something thing. That, by the way, them fish fingers that were in the batter, they are absolutely delicious. I could eat a whole pack of them, which I think that's why they put so many in the bags, in the box. And so I had that while watching the news. And Liz Truss has made it very clear that she's not resigning. So hopefully someone else can get her out, because I don't think she's very good in what she does, in my opinion. Then I had to go into a meeting on the telephone, because they'd done a telephone one, so pretty good. And then once I was on the telephone, after that I went up to the newsagents to get my next issues, and there was quite a lot to get again, because obviously I do 4 through the week, which is with Eddie Stobart, Dodge Charger, Disney Doll's House, and obviously what's the other one I do? Titanic. So I've been doing that, and I came back here and filmed that, and then had to do the cross stitch magazine. I think I've done that before I went out, so I did that. And then I've done some craft things on my craft channel, which is Crafts with Mike, if anyone's interested in that. And yeah, so I've done some crafty things. And again, Titanic got pushed to the side. Unfortunately, I haven't had the time to do it. The Titanic is quite the issues that we're currently on. It's quite a complex issue, because we've got to do all the all pipe work, and every time I see it, it's very daunting. So I just don't want to do it. So yeah, we'll have to wait on that one. But yes, it's been quite busy this afternoon, and then I came back and got the video ready for tonight, because I've got videos on all 3 channels happening. So normally crafting will go up around about 4ish, and then anything to do with like builds will go up about 7. If it's a double, you'll get one at 7 and 10, and then obviously diamond painting is always at 7:30, unless of course I've totally forgot to do the video, because I tried to get them on schedules, but I have so many pre-recorded in advance that I keep forgetting, and I need to get round to watching some that are scheduled, that are pre-recorded, so that I can schedule them. But tonight I've managed to get that all sorted out, so it's all going to go up automatic, and yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Got one decided to creep up on me. So then I was waiting for Royal Mail, but they've not turned up, so it looks like I won't be getting the voucher till gone Friday, because they're now got a strike again tomorrow. So it's always the way, isn't it, when you're waiting on something? Because I'm a very impatient person. I don't like waiting around for things. I like things there and then, you know. So yeah, I'm actually concerned we're running out of these drills. We've got quite a large patch there. Oh man, what are we going to do? I'm actually really concerned. I don't know what's happened. Where's all my drills? So yeah, that's going to be quite interesting, to say the least, because I've got to try and figure out where they've gone. But fear not, because Mike has a plan of action. But I need to get round to watching that Hocus Pocus film. I haven't really got round to watching it. I'm just so busy throughout the day filming and stuff like that. I just haven't really got round to it. So then after that, I got tea prepped. So that's already on the baking tray, and I'll put that in about 7 o'clock. I always have my dinner. I always have my dinner when EastEnders starts. So I always have it around 7:30. So yeah, I'll be doing that. So yeah. And then I won't eat any more until the next day. I used to eat loads of junk. Like I used to eat like cakes and all that sort of thing in the evenings after dinner, because I just get so hungry. As I say, the bigger you get, the more you eat. But I've now tried to trick my brain into, a routine where I don't eat after 7:30. And sometimes around 11 o'clock I do get hunger pains as I'm going to bed, but yeah, I've got to try and stop eating all this junk. So yeah. But yeah, so after this I'll put the dinner on, and then it'll be time for EastEnders. I don't know if there's anything else on TV, probably not. So I'll probably watch some YouTube with my friends and catch that all up to date. Do more reading that I've got to do. And then around about 10 o'clock I'll watch the news, and then shortly after that I normally watch that question time programme that normally comes on, where they question them, like people have questions and they have MPs and all that there, and they go around different towns. So if that's on, I'll watch that, but if not, I'll probably go to bed about 11 o'clock and then just grab a cup of tea and watch Wild at Heart. Like, I never ever go straight to bed. I have to watch some TV in bed while I try and fall asleep. So I normally watch an episode of Wild at Heart, and I'm now on the 3rd series. So, yep. Where Fatani wants his tigers back, and Evan's gone and took them. He drives off with the Jeep, and obviously you don't need a license for like a kid on a truck or like a Jeep, because obviously it's off-road. So obviously in this film, and perhaps there's, because it's off-road, he can try and learn, but there's probably someone with him that does it. And I saw this thing on TikTok of how they run. So when they're doing car chases like EastEnders, the car is attached to like this trailer thing. So yeah, it's quite interesting really. I just remembered, I can't remember when we started this. So if we say 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 20 past 6, I'll minus 5 minutes off, because I'm not entirely sure when we started this. But yeah, it's really lovely. And sooner or later this painting will be done. But I am looking forward to, starting a fresh painting, because when you've been working on this for so long, your mind needs a break from it. But I really love working with this fish pen. You actually feel like you're gripping a pen. With them pink ones, it feels like you don't feel much grip, because it's such a thin pen. So, but I also use my light pen. I don't really use it much often, because this thing keeps wobbling about and I don't know what causes it. So that one's under maintenance at the moment whilst I figure out what's causing it. And then I found my fish pen. I was going into my storage rack the other day and I found my fish pen and I totally forgot about it. So I got that out, and then I was tidying up earlier and I found some blue pens that came in that Ziploc yellow bag thing that came with the storage rack. So that's pretty good. Yeah, it was nice to get some fresh air today. I don't normally go out unless I really need to. If I need anything, I just order it in. But yeah, I needed to go and get my issues. And then I had an email from Yodely Hee-Hoo. Yodel. By the way, whenever you ring Yahoo, they go, "Welcome to Yahoo!" They used to. I don't know if they do it anymore, but that's what they used to do. "Welcome to Yahoo! You're through to Yahoo!" Like that. It was so funny. But I think they've stopped that now. But yeah, so then I got an email from Yodel to say that my package was coming, because I'm bringing back something that used to be on my other channel, World of Mike. So that came today, and very exciting stuff. Don't entirely know what it is yet, but yeah. Because this specific thing, they keep it a surprise until like a week after it's been delivered, and then they'll tell you what it is. So, unless you open it, of course. So it's like a mystery box. Come on, pick up. But yeah, so it's nice to be busy, I have to say. But yeah, this woman was taking a bit of the mick because she didn't answer the phone. The appointment was like at 15:35, and I thought, you know what, I'll give up. And she didn't answer the phone till gone 4:15, and I'm very hot on it because obviously I'm busy. You know, I can't be hanging around forever, waiting for some idiot to call me. And yeah, it was. Sorry, I do apologise. I don't mean idiot. Waiting for someone to call me, and yeah, it was really quite annoying, really. So she eventually phoned, and I thought, do I answer, do I not? And I just answered it. But boy, was she boring. Jesus, like, she was talking to me, but it sounded like there was no one there. She just like was silent for ages while she looked on her computer about something, and then yeah, ridiculous. So I didn't get off the phone till gone 4, so I'm thinking, I've really got to get to the shop, can you ramp this up? And I felt like hanging up, but I thought, you know, I've got to be polite and finish this stupid phone call off. And yeah, so but yeah, I then got to the newsagents probably about 4:30, was it? But every time I go out, this one of my neighbours, he just irritates me, and every time I go out, he's, you know, coming down the road or doing something, because I was refused a dog because apparently we have to ask permission, and I was refused a dog because apparently they're not allowed on the site or something, yet he gets to carry in a Cocker Spaniel that walks into his house, okay? So, and then I told the neighbourhood coordinator, and she said, oh, she'll look into it, but yet again, nothing. So I'm going to put another form through, and I'm going to say, if you refuse it this time, then I'm going to find out why you've got a dog down there, because that's not fair. You know, you're refusing me, and then you know, you're saying I can't have a dog, yet when the person downstairs can. So I don't know. But yeah, I don't know what it is, but every day is getting faster and faster, and it's, for me, I don't have enough time in the day. I really don't. You know, I have to, like, some nights I stay up till gone 2-3 o'clock just to try and get the backlogs down, because I've got training courses I have to do, and it won't be long before they ring me up and say, oh, we can see you've not done the course. You won't be able to come in until you've done it. Because my work, you have to do these stupid online courses every so often, and I've said, look, I already know about GDPR and all that. We've got a course about GDPR. And I said, I'm not doing it. You know, I'm already trained in this area. And they've not responded. So if they say that I can't come into work, then I'll say, okay, fine, I'll have a day off then. because I ain't doing something that I already know, you know, what it's about. Some of the courses, they do the same thing every year, and it's like, I actually asked them once, I said, why are we doing this? We've already done this once. Oh, you have to, it expired, you have to do it every year. What, the same crap? Do you see what I mean? Like, I do apologise if it sounds like I'm moaning. Once you get used to me, you'll know how I operate. I basically say things how it is, and I think a lot of people think I'm moaning all the time, and it really isn't. I say it how it is. So, as I said, if I think something, say for example, War Mouth took all day, I will say that it took all day, you know. I'm very straight to the point. I say it how it is, and unfortunately, if people don't like it, I'm afraid it's tough luck. That's what I say to people on the phone, because I speak what my mind says, and I just say it how it is. Always have done, really. I wish I could not be like that, but God's sake, hang on a minute. Let's take them off a minute. But yeah, it is what it is. Now, we've got a problem because we've run out of these black drills, so I'm going to have a look and find out what's going on here. But we have definitely, there's no doubt about it, we are definitely out of drills. So that's quite concerning. I will have to have a look in the, because I know some colours are quite large, so I have spare bags, like there's half a bag still left, so I will have a look at that. And see what happens there. I think what we'll do is we might stop it early for this one, because if we're running out of blacks, that would be a good stopping point. Plus, it is getting dark now, so I might call it an early one tonight, because then I can go and put some music on and try and find these drills. So yeah. 7 tears have flown into the river. So I'll tell you what, yeah, I'm going to stop here now, because obviously we're getting a lot of drills. I'll do 4 more and then we'll call it. I'm sorry it's a short one, but it is, when it gets dark, it's quite hard to see, because I haven't got a light in here, because it's broke. It's quite difficult to see where we're working with. Even with the light board on, it's okay for the painting, but it's more for like the drills and that. So yeah, so I'll do 1 more drill and then we'll call it there. So yeah, nice quick short one, apologies about that, but tomorrow we start it all over again. But I'm very happy, because we've got a bit further up than I wanted to. I thought we'd only get through the 1 square today, but we managed to get a little bit more done here. So until tomorrow comes, please remember to like, share and subscribe. Tap the bell if you want to be notified of all the videos I do. We are so close to the end now. As you can see, we've not got much left to do here. And then once we reach the very end square, we will go back over and do any filling that we need to do. As I've said, it is really, really exciting, knowing that it's coming to the end now. And yeah, I can't wait until we get on to the new unboxing video. But what I will do is, if we finish early, I may do some unboxings, because I've got some unboxings that I've pre-recorded, so we may do some of that. But please, 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 if you like what you see with this painting, please order it. It's fantastic to work on. The description for the washi tape, the link for the washi tape is in there as well. But yeah, until next time, 7:30, see you tomorrow. Bye.